Hello and welcome to Cricbuzz Comm Box. A little update here at the halfway mark with Scotland having to put into bat by birthday boy Virat Kohli. And at this point in time, it is 444, 44 for 4. 44 for 4 is where they're at. Of course, Jadeja with that 1 over, picking up 2 wickets in that. So running through Scotland there. Of course, 1 wicket for Jasprit Bumrah as well. Gaurav Kapur had Zaheer Khan here with me. It's not looking good for Scotland. We expected India to kind of, attack them and steamroll them. But this is definitely much worse than what Scotland would have expected to be at the halfway stage.
Absolutely. And, halfway stage, wickets in hand is what matters, right? And I think they've lost too many wickets. So that is something which is definitely a concern. Now, Lisk will have to bat through, for Scotland to get to a total is what they would expect for sure. But nonetheless, 10 overs, halfway mark, if you're 4 wickets down, your power hitting also gets affected. You can't just really make use of those last 3-4 overs. So there is already a concern right now. So you have to first build a partnership now, get to that stage, and then look to attack. You cannot just look to attack here, which means I think India has got a very good chance of working on that net run rate which we're talking about.
True. Early night for all of us, it seems like. Hang on, let's not jump the gun. Only 1/4 of the match has got over yet. But that 1/4 has purely been India's story. And the India bowlers went with 3 spinners today. Varun Chakravarti being, the mystery spinner. But I think Jadeja was more of a mystery to Scotland today, wasn't he?
But look at those number of dot balls, GK, on that bowling lineup there.
Yeah.
Varun Chakravarti, they were cautious against for sure. That's something which Varun has to figure out, because in this World Cup, that's what we've seen. When he's coming on to bowl, people have been defensive against him, and then when people are looking to be aggressive against him, he becomes a wicket taking option, right? But when people are approaching him in a defensive manner, he still doesn't have that ability right now. Is not developed as yet. He needs to evolve himself as a bowler. If teams and batters are going to be defensive against him, how can you then get them through and make your work in terms of getting their wicket? So that's one aspect of the game you'll have to work on. But dot ball percentage is something which is very striking from that bowling lineup. We were expected that all the Indian bowlers to have a good day. But they've really put the squeeze on from the word go, and that has resulted in wickets as well.
38 out of 60. 38 balls out of the 60 bowled in the first half have been dot balls, which means you're looking at 6.5 overs almost out of the 10, which are dot balls. Realistically, where do you see Scotland landing up? Because we had our predictions at around the 120 mark. Right now, 120 just seems like seems like a bit of a mountain.
It is. It does seem like that, but you've seen teams recover, and the word is partnership here. So from Scotland's point of view, it's about working on those partnerships. Not really looking at playing those big shots early, but just working on the partnerships, and maybe last 2-3 overs, look to play those big shots or have that power game coming on the foreground. So we still can look at 120, GK. That's still not like a rare possibility. They are about 50. You need so back 10. Run a ball also gets you another 60. So just about capitalizing, setting that platform right now is going to be vital from Scotland's point of view.
Could get there. They helped. Lisk has just hooked Shami for 6. So pretty bold move there by Lisk. Decided not to get out of the way, but to actually hook it for 6. So that's what he's done. And he's hit another 4 as well. So Shami bowls a maiden over, has now gone for 11 of the 3 balls of his second. So, well, you never know. You never know. They still could kind of cobble themselves up to 120. Definitely will be interesting. We will tell you the net run rate calculations, of course, at the halfway mark, at the innings break, and tell you after we find out what Scotland has got, how quickly India needs to get it to go up on the net run rate charts. But right now, they're just looking at sort of squashing Scotland to whatever little that they can. Well, that's all we have time for on the Comm Box. We're going to come back with Cricbuzz Live at the end of the Scottish batting effort. Thanks for watching.